The tension between NBA YoungBoy and NLE CHOPPA, now calling himself NLE the Great, has officially crossed the point of no return. What started as a lyrical jab is reportedly about to turn into something far more personal. After NLE dropped his fiery KO diss track on Halloween, mocking YoungBoy and invoking Tupac's hit-em-up energy, insiders close to YoungBoy say he's furious and ready to find CHOPPA to teach him a lesson. The diss wasn't subtle. NLE came right out swinging with lines like, "YoungBoy what? This the big boy league? I put one up in your gut under the Jesus piece." The track, packed with Michael Jackson-style choreography and Tupac-inspired venom, wasn't just a shot. It was a public challenge. Fans flooded social media, some calling NLE brave, others calling it career suicide. YoungBoy's camp, however, didn't take it as entertainment. According to one person close to the Louisiana rapper, he's not laughing. He's planning to see CHOPPA face to face. KO hit the internet like a bomb. NLE accused YoungBoy of poisoning the youth, rapping, "You the reason NS beating bitches thinking that it's cute. You send Ns to do what you wouldn't even do." The hypocrisy wasn't lost on fans, many of whom pointed out CHOPPA's own raunchy catalog of songs like Slut Me Out. The backlash didn't slow him down, though. He doubled down on Instagram, writing, "This ain't no fire drill. I'm standing on everything I said." Meanwhile, YoungBoy's mother, Honda Galden, didn't hold back either.
So you want to make a video dancing around like a ballerina, and then you got a man on his knees smoking a crack pipe, and you're saying Cantrell is evil and he's a bad influence. So you want to go and put that man on his knees and put a crack pipe in his mouth on a video, right? Okay, fine. I bet they have another video with that same pussy-ass nigga on his knees sucking your pipe. Your head look like a penis without a rubber on top of it. But yet, you want to sit here and try to talk about somebody. You better be lucky I can't say what I want to say on Instagram.
Mocking CHOPPA on her IG story, saying, "I would be upset if this was coming from someone who matters, like someone who's not in the closet." That one line reignited a storm online. Screenshots spread across X and Reddit, with fans predicting that YoungBoy's silence wouldn't last long. People close to his team began to leak small hints that YB was lining up something serious, and not just musically. As YoungBoy continued his Massa tour, tearing through Atlanta, Dallas, and soon Oklahoma City, whispers followed him. Security around his venues reportedly tightened, with multiple sources claiming his team was preparing for anything. A close affiliate told Urban Rap Radar, "He's got people watching CHOPPA's moves. This isn't just about a song anymore. He feels disrespected on a personal level." The tension has been simmering for years. Back in 2019, NLE released Free YoungBoy and Free YoungBoy 2, showing love to YB when he was incarcerated. But that goodwill evaporated after CHOPPA clashed with Quando Rondo, one of YoungBoy's closest associates. Since then, the two camps have traded subtle shots online, likes, unfollows, and cryptic captions, until KO finally blew the lid off. Now, industry insiders claim YoungBoy has activated a few of his longtime associates to track CHOPPA's movements while he finishes his tour. One insider claimed he wants to handle this himself. He said this one's personal. While there's no confirmation of any actual confrontation yet, sources suggest YoungBoy plans to pull up on CHOPPA once his tour wraps up in early November. The internet has become a digital battlefield. Fans on both sides are dropping receipts, memes, and conspiracy theories about who started it. Some believe NLE is using the beef to boost his rebrand as NLE the Great, calling it a marketing move. Others think YoungBoy's reputation as one of the most volatile figures in rap makes this feud dangerous. Academics weighed in on his live stream, saying, "If YoungBoy really feels disrespected, CHOPPA better move smart. This ain't Twitter beef. This dude's got people everywhere."
YoungBoy is so hot right now, if you're gonna spend time dissing him, it better be in a song, and it better be a hit. Because here's the thing. All eyes are on YoungBoy, and all eyes will be on you, but only the first time you diss him. Oh shit, he tagged him too. He tagged him. Oh, so this is definitely meant to be a diss.
Never fit to shoot. Just a nigga with emotion, a red fair bitch.
Rap media pages are already comparing it to classic rap rivalries. 50 Cent versus Ja Rule, Drake versus Meek Mill, but this one feels rawer, more unpredictable. Fans are posting clips from YoungBoy's shows, noting moments where he seems to reference NLE without naming him. In one performance, he paused mid-song and said, "Ain't no fake pack gonna test me." We see who really about that life. The crowd erupted, taking it as a clear shot at NLE's Tupac-inspired music video. Here's the thing, both rappers are too proud and too stubborn to let this fade away quietly. YoungBoy's team claims he's not responding with music, suggesting whatever comes next won't be through lyrics. Meanwhile, NLE seems unbothered, still posting photos of himself with captions like, "Still standing tall. Truth don't fear no man." Behind the scenes, though, the atmosphere is tense. Music insiders say major promoters are worried about booking both artists in the same cities. One promoter told Rap House Weekly, "They can't even be within the same 50 miles right now. Nobody wants another hip-hop tragedy." If history is any clue, rap beefs can escalate fast. Tupac and Biggie's rivalry started with subliminals too, and ended in tragedy. And now, with NLE directly invoking Pac's most infamous diss track, the parallel feels almost too real. One industry veteran summed it up perfectly. Choppa thought he was paying homage to Pac, but he forgot. Pac didn't play nice, and neither does YoungBoy. As of now, NLE Choppa hasn't issued any apology or retraction. Instead, he's leaning into the chaos, dropping hints about a follow-up record and teasing a response to the response. YoungBoy, meanwhile, has gone radio silent, but his team's movements suggest he's far from ignoring it. A close friend reportedly told No Jumper, "He's calm now, but when he moves, it's never loud. It's quiet until it happens." Fans are taking that as a warning, while others argue it's all hype to push numbers. Either way, every move both artists make is under a microscope. Police in Baton Rouge and Memphis are reportedly monitoring the situation due to recent violence at concerts linked to both rappers' entourages. Still, neither man seems interested in backing down. Social media has turned it into a countdown. Fans posting YB versus NLE, who's gonna blink first, memes, remixing KO clips, and even staging mock fight posters, like it's a pay-per-view event. The internet wants entertainment, but those close to the situation are worried. "When egos and pride get involved," said one insider, "nobody wins." So, here's where things stand. One diss track has reignited a rivalry that might spill out of the studio and into real life. NLE Choppa wanted attention, and he got it. But now, the man he dissed is reportedly planning to find him, not for a verse, but for a lesson. Fans hope it stops short of violence, that both rappers realize they've got too much to lose. But knowing YoungBoy's track record and NLE's ego, peace isn't on the menu just yet. What this really means is hip-hop might be watching its next major showdown unfold in real time. And while both rappers claim to be following in the footsteps of Tupac, let's not forget how that story ended. Until either of them steps up or steps back, the world will keep watching, waiting, and wondering what happens when NBA YoungBoy finally catches up with NLE Choppa. If you're keeping up with this wild rap saga, hit that like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more updates. This story is far from over, and when the next chapter drops, you'll want to be the first to know.